These days, managers receive on average over 100 emails daily, and it can take them on the average up to 4 hours to read and respond to all of them. In this video, we're going to explore how we can use tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT and N8N to save us 4 to 5 hours daily. This means you'll be able to read and respond to up to 50 emails in just 5 minutes, completely automated and efficient. Let's dive in and see how we can make email management faster and easier. Prerequisites. 1. Install and configure the N8N automation workflow. 2. Install and configure the ChatGPT. Ensure that the API key for the ChatGPT has been installed on the N8N and access to the ChatGPT is working. 3. Configure the Google Mail. Ensure that the access to your Google email account is working. As you can notice, there are 6 nodes which we need to configure in order to fully automate the workflow. These nodes are as following. 1. This is the Start node, which has no parameter, therefore does not require any changes. 2. Edit fields. Here we need to configure the mappings for the day, month, and year, for which duration we need to summarize the emails. In our case, it will be for 1 day only, meaning all the emails received in the last 24 hours will be collected, summarized, and then sent to our inbox. 3. This node is called Get Many Messages, where we will configure its operation for getting multiple email, and we will need to filter the search with the parameter mentioning our email and the date, month, and year, which will be the 17th of July, 2025. 4. The Aggregate node is required to collect all the emails into a single snippet with the columns or fields like the ID, sender, CC, and short description about the topic of each email. 5. ChatGPT node provides the access to our ChatGPT account. We will be using the LLM 4.1 Mini. This prompt will ask the ChatGPT to provide us the data in the format mentioned below. Review this summarized email data and identify all key details. 6. Now we will test the automation workflow, where we will click on the Execute Workflow to test if the workflow is working. The email text will be in the HTML format, hence we will be using the JavaScript for the parsing of the message. Now we will test the automation workflow, where we will click on the Execute Workflow to test if the workflow is working. We will go to our Gmail account, YTARORA21. Here we can see indeed a new email sent by the N8N. This email is a snippet of all the emails received in the last 24 hours. As we can see in the email summary, that there are 11 new emails were received. Now we can quickly go through all the 11 snippets within few minutes, and then we can go to the second section below, where the N8N has selected 4 emails that require our attention, meaning we must go through these 4 emails and take action, like send replies to them. Sometimes, there are emails about the subscriptions that must be renewed in time. Otherwise, there is penalties to be paid for the delays in the payment. As is obvious that most of us have multiple email accounts nowadays, hence this automation tool can log into multiple email providers like Yahoo, Hotmail, etc. in order to quickly check the bulk of emails, and this way we can easily see in the section Action Required what to-do list must be carried out today.